everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today I want to talk about how to always look chic and put together and give you a bit of an insight on what I do on an everyday basis to kind of pamper myself, make sure I always look my best. And I feel like in times like these we need to pamper ourselves a bit more to make sure we always look sleek and professional. So I'm also going to share my insights on how I get ready for work and especially home office right now. So I hope that you will enjoy a video like this, and then let's jump right in. So in today's video we will be talking about more than just fashion and clothes, because looking chic and put together all of the time requires a bit more than that. So I'd like to start from within, talk about inner beauty and how we can turn it from inside out. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is beauty sleep. When it comes to looking chic and put together, our beauty sleep is the one key ingredient to all of it that is going to ensure that we're gonna look beautiful and fresh in the long run. So our energy levels are probably the most important, because that's what we're gonna portray to the outside. So if you do not have a good beauty sleep, then you can pamper yourself all you want, but it's not gonna be as effective as a good old beauty sleep. So the one thing that I want to share with you today are these gorgeous little silk pillowcases from Lily Silk. I have loved these for so many years. I swear by sleeping on silk. It's literally making the biggest difference. Sleeping on silk has so many benefits, and I swear by that. It makes you look more radiant, it makes your skin glow, it will prevent any wrinkles from happening, it will improve the quality of sleep, it's antibacterial, so it's just gonna do a lot of benefits for your skin. It's also moisture wicking, and it just feels so luxurious. And honestly, I have never slept as good ever since I started using Lily Silk pillowcases, so I can only highly recommend these. And since it has so many benefits, it will be a long-term investment on your skin, but also on your hair, because it's much softer on your skin and it's antibacterial, but also for your hair it's really good because it's so soft. It's gonna prevent any hair breakage, any hair damage. Your hair is gonna look more shiny. If you're trying to grow your hair, this is also a really good tip, because you're just preventing any like breakages and damages. Plus your hair will look more shiny and voluminous in the long run. I have been sleeping on silk pillowcases for many years, and Lily Silk has always been one of my favorite places, so I am so excited to be partnered up for today's video with them, because it's honestly a brand that I truly love, and I couldn't be more excited. If there's anything you'd like to treat yourself to, then you could use my discount code ASD15, and that will get you 15% of everything at Lily Silk. So if you truly want to improve your sleep, then the one thing that you can do is not just to sleep on silk, but also in silk. Sleeping in silk pajamas is also very effective when it comes to improving your sleep. You will sleep better, and you feel and live like Blair Waldorf in your pajamas, and you look classy all the time. Because if you want to look classy and chic all the time, then it is not just about how you portray yourself to the outside world, but also how you feel internally, and if you truly live that. And the way that you can improve that is to make sure that you look classy and chic all the time, and by that I mean literally all around the clock. So every now and then I like to treat myself to a pair of luxurious looking pajamas, and the ones that I have right here are these beautiful silk pajamas from Loloras. These pajamas are the most beautiful and classic silk pajamas I have ever seen. They feel incredibly soft, they look so incredibly beautiful, and yes, they are black, which is typically not my color, but I hope it does come off on camera. This is the most rich and intense looking black I have ever seen. It looks so high quality and beautiful, and it just has the most like classic little lapel style with the white detailing, the tortoiseshell buttons going down, and we also have that like on the bottom part of the pajamas. They feel so incredibly beautiful on your skin, and all of the features that I've just told you about sleeping on silk also apply to sleeping in silk, because why would you only want to treat your hair and your face skin area to those benefits when you can apply them all over your skin? So maybe if you're having trouble with blemishes, maybe on your back or something, then maybe try to sleep in silk pajamas, because that is what's going to improve your skin overally. So Loloras is offering the most beautiful and luxurious looking pajama sets, but without breaking the bank. These sets start around $95 for a combination of a top and a bottom, which I think is a really good price. You can can also get free worldwide shipping, and you have 180 days return policy, which I think just makes shopping online so much easier. And what I truly love about these is that you can actually machine wash them. They are made out of a washable silk fabric, which means that they will stay exactly as shiny as they are right now when you wash them. So talking about how we can portray our inner beauty to the outside world, one thing that you should know about me is I love working out. I think I do not have to explain the advantages of working out in general for your overall health, but especially when it comes to looking good and feeling good and portraying your energy, working out is so effective because you're not only gonna improve the way you feel, but also your posture, the way you look, the way you stand, the way you do certain things, especially if you are in home office like me, then you are most likely to not have the most ergonomic sitting posture all the time, which is why I think working out, especially during these times, is so important, because it's really the only chance we get to really make sure that we stay healthy and fit throughout all of this time. So exercising regularly will help your posture, but also your blood flow, your skin, and it's truly important that you also hydrate while doing that. Drink loads and loads of water, but that's just how you can make sure that your energy levels are up, and that's what you're gonna portray to the outside world. So the next thing I want to talk about is your everyday makeup, because I know that in home office it is really tempting to just keep your head up in a scrunchie the entire time, not even care about your makeup, just move to your desk and start working immediately. Now, I would personally advise you to not to do that, because it is going to affect your productivity, your creativity, and it's just going to help you to get ready in the morning. So I personally like to have a really subtle, light and natural makeup, something that gives me the feeling of being a bit put together and also look better on Zoom cameras, on FaceTime cameras, because let's be honest, that's where we're spending most of our time these days. So I personally like to just apply a little bit of concealer and powder, maybe do my eyebrows and my eyelashes, and that's it. Maybe apply a lip gloss to make my lips look shiny, but then that's literally it, what I do on an everyday basis, and it literally works so well. I feel so much better, I look so much better on camera, and I just know that I look put together when I come into a Zoom call. Same goes for your hair. People are able to tell the difference whether you made a little bit of effort or not, and if you just throw in some loose curls, this literally took me 10 minutes, it's gonna improve your overall look so much more. Like, imagine this blouse with like my hair being all weirdly scrunched up, it just would look half as good as it does with my hair all done. So personally, getting ready for home office, I like to spare myself some time on makeup, keep it really nice and natural, and rather throw in some curls, because that's what's gonna affect the overall complexion more. So that's what I personally like to do. Another tip that I would usually tell you is to make sure that your nails look good all the time and to have them beautifully polished. But to be honest, I think that is a tip for an everyday basis, and if you're still going to the office or if you still have an outside life, then I still stand by the tip. However, I must say that ever since I just got stuck so much in home office, I have been caring less about my nails, because usually people don't see them, they just see them from afar, maybe when I'm talking on camera. But personally, I felt that jewelry did much more of a trick for me than nails. So what I personally like to do is to make sure that I just wear a bit of dainty jewelry, and if I'm not wearing a blouse like right now, then maybe just a simple cotton shirt, something that I feel really comfortable in, and then just adding a lovely little necklace or some lovely little earrings, just something that dangles, something that's shiny, something that's just gonna tell people on camera that I've gotten ready, that I have made an effort, because that is what's gonna make you look more professional, more sleek, more put together, and you're gonna feel better, and that's also what you're gonna portray. So looking sleek and professional really is all about the overall look, all about little habits that you can do that add up to make sure that you look sleek and put together all of the time. So these are little habits that I use when I want to look extra sleek and polished on an everyday basis, because it's more about of the overall look. And if we have a light makeup and light jewelry and a few curls thrown in, then we look so much more put together than we would if we would wear something really expensive and not care about the rest. So that is a tip I really wanted to get across. So now comes the part that we're all here for, the fashion. It's my favorite part, of course. And what I would say when it comes to your everyday wardrobe is that less is more. Go for really light and luxurious, expensive looking materials, such as the blouse that I'm wearing right now. This is a really lovely option, also from Lily Silk. This is probably my favorite blouse to wear to work. I just love this so much. It looks so sleek, elegant, professional. It looks really expensive, It's 100% silk and it feels so lovely on the skin. Again, it has all of the benefits that the pajamas and the pillowcases also had, but it's just something that can elevate you and that looks so expensive. Like, wear this with a pair of jeans and you look so much more expensive. Wear with a pair of tailored pants and you literally look like an executive manager. So I personally love to invest in those pieces that will stand the test of time. I know that this blouse, for example, is something that I wear for many years to come. It will be forever in my wardrobe, and it's really not as expensive as you think it would be. It's a really nice and affordable option for a silk blouse, and you will just know that it will stand the test of time. So by making the effort to put a lovely blouse on right now, even in home office, is what's going to boost your productivity and creativity. You will feel so much better. You will automatically sit more straight and more forward. You will be more focused. You will be more concentrated. It just all adds up, and it's what's gonna make you feel better. And again, if you feel good, you will also portray that to the outside world. So it's really just all of those little things that connect, that give you that like mind-body connection, and that will help you improve your overall look and appearance. So talking about that, I'd like to talk about self-care, because self-care is literally what we all need right now, and especially in times like these, we just need a bit more of a good old pampering session than we did before. So that's something I like to do very frequently these days. So I would just go to the drugstore and maybe get myself a few like pampering face masks, and just in an evening that I can switch off, where I usually would drive home from work, now it's just closing your laptop and that's literally it. So I personally like to just go to the bathroom, put my hair up in a bun, and just start by pampering, maybe taking off my makeup, having a really like nice little facial massage myself at home, maybe applying some lovely face masks, and just doing things that really are good for me. Maybe it's just going to bed early, reading a book, all of those kind of things that just make me feel good and energized the next day. Because to be honest, that's what we all need. We all just need a positive outlet, something that just makes us feel good about ourselves. And my last tip would be to look at your habits. Are your habits elegant? Are they classy? Will they make you look polished or not? For example, I could have my water bottle right here, which is what I'm going to show you. For example, if you're at home, do you drink your water from a water bottle, or do you make the effort to pour your water into a glass and then drink from that? Those little things are what people are also going to see in Zoom meetings, like if you're reaching for your old bottle or if you're reaching for a glass, is what you're doing really classy and elegant, because all of these things will gonna add up, and those little attention to details can really make or break it. So I would just say, have a look out for your daily habits and just always rethink, will they improve my overall look? Will they make sure that I look classy and elegant? And if the answer is no, then think about subtle ways of how you can replace them. So at the end of the day, it's all about attention to detail. It's all about our overall look. It's about our mind-body connection. All of those little details just add up. And I think I have established by now that looking classy and elegant does have nothing to do with how much money you spend on clothes, how many beautiful outfits you have in your closet. It's just about a few different things, and a few things that you can work on yourself for that will improve your overall look. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if these tips are helpful to you, and if there's anything that you think you are going to try out for yourself, and then I'll say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!